Starts now.
Bullets after a Browns game. Any one of us could have been a victim. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tiffany Tucker.
And I'm Chris Fry. Now questions about what's being done to keep you and your family safe remain. Everywhere at 5. Catherine Huntley live tonight. And Catherine, you spoke to one councilman. What problems are they saying that the city needs to clean up?
Well, Councilman Mike Polensik said that the problem is troublemakers coming downtown not to patronize the great businesses the city has, but rather just to hang out and cause trouble, which sometimes can turn into violence. But I also want to give you an idea of this shooting scene like we saw here on Sunday and just how big it is. Over here on my left, there were 2 victims in this parking lot here. But then all the way down the street here from West 11th to West 10th is where the bullets were flying. The shooters were standing on that far corner down there. And just imagine 40 bullets flying around right after a Browns game.
The business in the flats deserve better. Our neighborhood businesses deserve better.
Panic in the flats. Police say 4 people likely opened fire after the Browns game. People shot, cars with bullet holes, all in broad daylight. Councilman Mike Polensik says too often young people go into communities not to patronize businesses and end up causing problems. They then solve those problems by pulling guns.
None of us can understand that mindset, but we've seen it far too often in our city and beyond. And it's absolutely uncalled for, it's disgusting. It's debilitating. It has an adverse effect upon our neighborhoods and upon our city in general. And we just want these individuals off the street. I don't care what we've got to do to identify them. We want them off the street and we want them prosecuted. There's no place for this.
Polensik says he's received many calls since Sunday from businesses in the flats saying their customers are not the people causing the issues, but rather people who are likely not old enough to even get into bars. Now, Play Bar and Grill, who was shuttered after the city blamed them for issues around the shooting, remains closed. We spoke with the owner. He continues to say they had nothing to do with the shooting, saying they're being unfairly targeted.
We have a lot of people that come down and they support us and they really love it and enjoy it here. So for us to be blamed for something like this is really, it's unheard of, it's embarrassing.
Now, there's also been a huge question about officers on the streets. We've spoken to multiple people who have said there was 0 visible officer presence down here during the afternoon on Sunday. Now, Councilman Mike Polensik there says that while the city works to solve the deficit of officers in the city needs to get with these businesses in the flats and come up with some solution to keep everybody safe moving forward so people can continue to come down here and enjoy what Cleveland has to offer. Live in Cleveland, Catherine Huntley, 19 News.